here? This place smells like that Indian guy down at the car wash.
I put cinnamon in the coffee. I thought Simon and Philip might like it.
Audrey, they're gay. They're not women.
Good morning. Hi. What's that delightful aroma that's masking the usual fragrance of beer and sweat?
Ma put cinnamon in the coffee.
Oh, I love that.
Try not to get any lipstick marks on the cups.
So, what was so urgent that we had to rush down here?
And why couldn't we tell Bobby and Liz?
Because it's about Bobby and Liz.
What about them?
They're going to hell.
Well, they're young. They like to try new things.
The priest at our church found out they're living in sin. He is very upset.
Matty the bull over there ratted out her brother to Father Francis.
Priests are not supposed to blab what goes on in confession.
You weren't in confession. You were in a confessional, making out with Vinnie Donati.
In all fairness, we were not making out. We were meeting there to go someplace else and make out.
So, what does this have to do with us?
Mace and I feel that the morally responsible thing to do now is get him married as quickly as possible.
Whoa, wait a minute. Mace, do not tell me you're on board with this.
Actually, I figure making them set a date puts the pressure on the kids, especially Bobby. Guys always get cold feet when they're giving up their freedom. Man, before my wedding, I never had a second thought.
Mace, did it ever occur to you that if Bobby gets cold feet, our daughter's heart will be broken?
Or maybe Liz would be relieved, like me. You know, I'm reminded of Eugene O'Neill's line in The Iceman Cometh. When young Jimmy Cameron's girl breaks off with him, I was glad to be free, even grateful to her. Eugene O'Neill was a playwright.
A play is where these people we call actors get together on a stage.
Yeah. I know all about Eugene O'Neill. Won 4 Pulitzers and a Nobel Prize. Wrote you A Long Day's Journey there, Iceman Cometh, Our Wilderness. I could go on, but I'm boring me.
How could you possibly know all that?
Eugene O'Neill was Mace's great uncle.
You're serious?
You are actually related to someone I admire? I have to rethink my entire life.
I'd start with that sweater. Now, are we all agreed on letting the kids set a date?
Oh, well, they do seem more in love than ever.
Stupid love.
Well, look on the bright side. If you're related to Eugene O'Neill by marriage, you're practically a shoo-in for the O'Neill Club of Boston.
Those Waldos?
Those Waldos have included senators, presidents, and members of the royal family.
Which is exactly why I don't want to join. Not a regular guy in a bunch.
They send a letter practically once a month begging him to show up.
Oh, my God, take me, please. I've been an O'Neill fan since I was 8 years old. His plays were my only solace when Mother was off courting one of her rich old widowers. I spent many a long day's journey into night while she applied the liniment that greased the family fortunes.
I ain't taking you to any boring meeting.
Our parents are having coffee together.
So this is what it looks like when hell freezes over.
You really want us to set a date?
The sooner the better.
Do you have any special day in mind?
Well, at first I was thinking New Year's Eve or Valentine's Day, but then I thought I'd go sentimental and have it on Grandma and Grandpa Banks' anniversary.
Oh.
What day were you picturing?
A Friday?
Bobby, whatever date we choose will be our anniversary for the rest of our lives.
A Saturday?
Liz, Grandma and Grandpa Banks' anniversary is June 17th. We'll never get the ballroom at the Four Seasons on that short notice.
Ballroom? Easy there, SpongeBob K-Pants. There's only one place to have a reception. Leonard's Banquet Hall.
Everybody in this neighborhood goes to Leonard's. They have this little Cupid. They lower on a wire, shoots love arrows at the guests.
We are not forgoing the subdued elegance of the Four Seasons for the opportunity to lose an eye at Leonard's Love Shack.
Okay, you know, I am sure that we can all find a compromise we'll be happy with. I've always pictured us outside by a lake. What did you picture? Bobby, have you thought about our wedding at all?
Yeah, I thought you'd make all the decisions and I'd just show up.
Bobby, you are so perfect for me.
Philip, you have to come in.
Oh, why? Our daughter is not getting married in a brothel.
You know, we were nice enough to go to all your fancy places without complaining.
Actually, Dad, with right flowers and a great band, this place could be fun.
You put lipstick on a pig, it's still a pig.
Yeah, you never forget your prom.
Dad, all the affairs we go to are in the same kinds of places. This is different. That's what's so cool about it.
You'll be glad you picked Leonard's when you see all your gay friends on that floor doing the chicken dance.
I suppose there would be the blackmail opportunities.
Look close. See anybody you recognize?
Is that Burt Reynolds?
Almost. We hire lookalikes. It contributes to the gaiety.
That's amazing. I'd swear this girl doing a limbo is Paris Hilton.
That is Paris Hilton. Leonard Thermopoulos, wedding planner, memory maker.
Audrey O'Neill, this is my husband, Mace.
Hi, Simon Banks. This is my partner, Philip.
You're gay?
Yes.
Then have I got a commitment package for you. A schnapps bar, ambrosia salad, and your choice of entree, chicken or fish. I would go with the chicken because they both taste the same and the fish is more expensive.
They both taste the same?
Same breading, same vat.
This is the couple that's getting married. This is our daughter, Liz, and her fiance, Bobby.
Oh, beautiful. Two families coming together. Would you like to see my big fat Greek package?
Oh, dear God, no.
I don't think that's what he means.
I'm sorry, Liz, you can't get married here. You deserve the best, and by that, I mean anything but this.
Dad, all I want on my wedding day is for our two families to celebrate together. Well, that and a really outrageous Vera Wang wedding gown.
I can get you a Vera Wang. Very attractive price. Pennies on the dollar.
Tell you what, Phil, you let us have the wedding here, I'll throw a little something extra in for you to sweeten the pot.
Oh, please. What little beer-soaked carrot could you possibly hold out that would entice me to barter away the most important day of my daughter's life? So this is the O'Neill Club Library.
Yes, and that is the O'Neill Club lobby. And out there was the O'Neill Club parking lot. Could you please stop announcing every place we go?
I'm sorry. I'm excited. By the way, couldn't you have made a little effort?
What? I'm wearing a sport coat.
Really? I thought it was a throw rug with buttons.
Hey, in the last 30 years I've been wearing this jacket, nobody's ever complained.
Look, just try not to burp, scratch, lick, pick, or unzip anything. And please, let me do most of the talking.
Hello? Randall Greaves, club president.
Oh, hello. Philip Stoddard. I am so grateful for this opportunity. I'm a lifelong devotee of Eugene O'Neill. As a child, I used to stage Moon for the Misbegotten with my plastic army men.
Who are you?
He's with me, Mace O'Neill.
Oh, yes, yes. Oh, thank you so much for coming, Mr. O'Neill. Oh, this is such an honor. We've all been so excited to meet you. We're Thomas Harris. This is Mace O'Neill.
And Philip Stoddard.
You know, we're particularly glad you've come tonight. After dinner, we're going to unveil this bust of your great uncle.
Oh.
It's a copy of the famous Levine sculpture.
Jacob Levine? Oh, I've handled some of his pieces at my gallery.
It took 2 years to craft. We're going to have it cast in bronze.
Why bronze? From what I hear, Uncle Eugene was usually plastered.
He's kidding. You know that famous O'Neill sense of humor.
Could you possibly share any family stories about your great uncle?
Well, I was a baby when he died. But Ma told me he used to carry a lot of change around in his pockets. You could hear him coming from the next room.
How marvelous. Well, perhaps you'll remember more over dinner. Let me get you an aperitif.
Is that true?
Yeah, not that it matters. These twits will eat up anything.
Twits. Everyone in this room is wearing an Ivy League pin.
Well, that must be the twit insignia. Hey, watch this. Hey, I just remembered something else Ma told me. Uncle Eugene was crazy for the Ed Sullivan Show.
Oh, dear God.
The Ed Sullivan Show?
Yes, he particularly liked that little mouse, Topo Gigio. Used to make him laugh till milk came out his nose.
Surprising. Although perhaps that's O'Neill's way of keeping his finger on the pulse of the common man.
He also likes skee ball. That's probably why he carried around all that extra change in his pockets.
This is why I wanted you to come back when I had a wedding in progress. Look at all the fun they're having in there. You see anything you like, you got it. Except for the bridesmaids. That's all over for you, right, pal?
Yeah. I'm surprised to hear these words come out of my mouth, but this is actually very tasty.
Now, you tell me, is that chicken or fish?
Okay, I see what you mean, but...
No, tell me. I forgot which one I gave you.
We're probably safer to go with the chicken. Is chicken okay, Bobby?
What?
Chicken?
No, I can do this.
I meant, should we serve chicken or fish?
Oh, whatever.
Everyone sure looks like they're having a good time in there.
Nobody has a bad time at Leonard's. And I'll tell you something else. When you get married at Leonard's, you stay married. That's why you gotta choose everything very carefully, because what you pick today, you're gonna live with forever.
It's getting hot in here.
Maybe you've been staring too long at that little number dancing with the best man. Some girls today have no shame.
That's my daughter, Maddie.
No way out of this one. Let's discuss photography. We have our own video staff carefully trained to edit out any unseemly memories from your special day.
Oh, well, thank you. But Gunnar Scholler is actually a friend of our family's, and he's offered to photograph our wedding as a present.
His work hangs in the National Gallery.
Okay, but my guys won America's Funniest Home Videos twice.
Oh my God, this is the funnest wedding I have ever crashed. Okay, the groom's uncle Art has had a few too many, and he tried to kiss the mermaid ice sculpture. Now his tongue is stuck to her tail.
You see, unless someone submits a video of a cat skiing, that's a winner.
They're pinning money on the bride. We should do that at your wedding.
Maddie, I'm wearing a Vera Wang.
So it's not like you're ever gonna wear it again. I mean, marriage is forever, right?
Okay, seriously, is there like a space heater in here or something?
You could have at least let me finish my dessert.
You have to stop making up these stories. Eugene O'Neill did not like fish sticks.
How do you know? Besides, they're loving it. You're practically in.
Well, I don't want to get in this way. You're mocking them, and you're mocking Eugene O'Neill, who was a very great man.
Yeah, and he was related to me, not you.
Put that back.
See any family resemblance?
Mace, they could come back in here in any minute. Give me that. Give it to them. Red wine on an antique rug. What am I gonna do?
Would you dial it down from tizzy to hissy? Move the bust. I'll clean it up with some salt and club soda.
Are you sure it'll work?
Yeah, I do this at the bar all the time.
Please be careful. That rug's probably worth $50,000.
Then relax before you leave another stain on it. Look, it's cleaning up fine.
Oh, do you think they're gonna notice the wet spot?
Nah, it's drying pretty quick. That fire's going full tilt.
Oh, I know. It is getting so hot in here. Oh my God, the fire.
What?
I like this centerpiece, the conquistador. But what if we scattered a handful of kumquats on the tables on the base of each one?
The orange would play beautifully off the pink of the roses.
Oh, could we do that?
Are you kidding? Why don't I just hold the DJ over and you can just go ahead and get married tonight?
Bobby, you okay?
Yeah, I'm just worried. Because what if kumquats are out of season?
Bobby, there are beads of perspiration all over your face, like the time that my periodical was late, coming in the mail.
Okay, let's talk music. Now, for your first dance, you want to avoid the novelty numbers. Nobody wants their song for life to be Baby Got Back.
Well, I really love the song All I Want Is Forever. What song do you like?
Born to Run? Or, Freebird. Freebird's good.
Bobby, you are sweating like a racehorse.
Your shirt is sticking to your back.
Maybe it was the fish.
I checked, it was the chicken.
I'm okay. I just gotta go outside and get some time. Some air.
Honey, you know, planning a wedding it can be overwhelming.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little warm myself.
It's okay. Give me a minute. I'll go talk to him.
You know, a wedding is a great place to meet someone if you're on the rebound.
Why the hell do they make these things out of wax anyway?
Oh, that's what they do before they cast it in bronze.
Well, it's still soft. Let's take some of the globs off his neck and move him up here.
We can't just push and pull anything we want. It has to look real. This isn't Joan Rivers.
Hey, look. Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off.
They're coming. Give me that.
Oh!
What are you doing?
Well, we...
Uncle Eugene used to love us to tug on his ear when he was taking a nap. Oh, and melt his head.
Enough. No more lies. Eugene O'Neill did not collect yo-yos, play the ukulele, or sleep in a hairnet. I'm so sorry. I spilled the wine, and I moved the bust to clean it up, and it melted by the fire. It all happened because I was so nervous. Getting into this club means so much to me. And I hope, as fellow devotees of the Master's work, you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. And I hope by handing me this coat, you are extending to me the coat of forgiveness. And I hope by handing my friend his coat, you are extending to him...
Get out.
You know, I signed up for the entertainment committee. Will I still be able to join if I...
Feeling better?
I'm sorry about that. I just...
Freaked out?
Was that noticeable, huh?
Bobby, a sumo wrestler in a steam bath wouldn't sweat that much. Unless he was afraid he was marrying the wrong girl.
No. You were definitely the right girl. It's just... I don't know, maybe I'm the wrong guy.
You think I'd be happier with someone less moist?
I don't mean wrong for you, I mean wrong for marriage. I've never done anything forever. You know, you're the longest thing I've ever done, and I've only been doing you for a year. All right, that didn't come out right.
It's okay. I know what you mean.
Look, Liz, I love you, but what if I'm not a good husband? You know, husbands are supposed to be supportive and sensitive and responsible. You know, I'm a guy. We're not good at that.
Maybe not, but you're the guy that I love. So let's just wait until you're ready. I'll give you all the time you need.
Oh, you are so cool.
I'm excellent under pressure. I was widely admired as a hall monitor.
So, you think we could ease into this marriage thing by practicing our first dance?
This is nice.
Yeah. You know, now that I don't feel rushed,
Whatever.
You know, Liz, something I wanted to ask you. What was it? Oh, yeah. Will you marry me?
Whenever you're ready. And showered.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Well, if you're sure, I know this funky place where we could have the wedding. It's called Leonard's. It's right off the turnpike. Ample parking.
I'm glad she mentioned the ample parking. We're very proud of that.
Men never really need the time, just the option.
She's a smart girl. I got maced the same way.
Leonard's marriages always work out except for Leonard's. Greedy whore.
The story you have just seen is a work of fiction. Mace O'Neill is not related to Eugene O'Neill, and Paris Hilton never attended a celebration at Leonard's, although I'm sure she's at a party somewhere.